UMLA ka nongkrem uba Ardent basoy moit lawanra yakamat yatai hapok yung dorbar thoan haror ka jingbam yo Jingmyntoi ki samla Trai Jylla hagi jaka puli ki Ophis jong Sorkar Pdeng ki badon hangni ha ka Jylla haba wanra yakni kamat mendaga sngi uba Ardent ulong badon sauphot ligi kam ki tanat Sorkar Pdeng ha ka Jylla henre ka jingdon jong ki samla Trai Jylla ke biyo kam kaduna bha ulong bagi wei ki Jylla ki bu kendo nye ki Trai Jylla penyo kam bat kumju ka bha puli ha ki tanat Sorkar Pdeng ki bawan ha ki Jylla kat bah Meghalaya kam don satia kumju MLA ka amlarem uban lakamen rumboy ulaong paya ki school EMRS amde ban sha ban plate tar hado ki bor ki bidai pekin benjur pan ai kam ki samla Trai Shillong kumju uba Roni Vilingdo ula kentu ya umentu rangba banyak keren berkatanat Sorkar Pdeng ban bah kerpang ye ki Trai Shillong jong ke Jylla khamtam ki ba khamret habro ki tanat ke Sorkar Pdeng
Jylla MLA to raise a short duration discussion under Rule 50 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on a matter relating to the failure of the government to protect the right of the indigenous people in the central institution. Honorable Member, Sri Ardent may take the floor.
Deputy Speaker, sir, at the outset, I would like to thank you for allowing me to raise this short duration discussion under Rule 50 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on a matter relating to the failure of the government to protect the rights of the indigenous people in central institutions. Sir, why I am raising this very important issue. So, for the benefit of this August House, I would like to inform that there are about 45 to 46 or even more central institutions, which also include educational institutions and establishment, government establishment. These are College of Postgraduate Agricultural Studies, National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NEA, National Law University, Indian Institute of Geomagnetism, Department of Atomic Energy, Botanical Survey of India, Power Grid Corporation of India Limited, Central Pollution Board, Central Bureau of Communication, CPWD, Ministry of Tourism, Commissioner of Customs and Central Excise, central public sector organization like Power Grid, NIPCO, BSNL, central government organization Northeast, Policy Academy, NIPA, ICAR, Botanical Survey of India, Airport Authority of India, Geological Survey of India, Anthropological Survey of India, Northeast Center for Technology Application and Reach, NECTA, Northeastern Space Application Center, NISAC, Northeastern Councils, and we also have military and paramilitary organizations like Eastern Air Command, Assam Regiment Center, Gurkha Regiment, Assam Rifles, Border Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force, Indo-Tibetan Border Police, Border Roads Organization, Military Engineering Services, MES, College of Community Science, formerly known as College of Home Science, Tura, College of Agriculture, CAU, Kridam Kulai, IM Shillong, Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Medical Science, NIGRIMS, National Institute of Technology, NIT, National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT, Institute of Hotel Management, IHM, College of Postgraduate Studies, CPGS, Nongsde, Northeastern Hill University, Nehu, English and Foreign Language University, EFLU, Northeast Regional Institute of Education, NERI. So we understand that local tribals are underrepresented in central government offices. So there is an instruction, a standing instruction from the government of India, sir, under the Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions, Department of Personnel and Training Establishment, compendium of instructions on reservation in appointments in post services in the central government. Reservation is provided to the members of the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes at 15%, 7.5%, and 27% respectively in the matter of appointment by direct recruitment to civil posts and civil services on all India basis by open competition. And sir, according to this notification, there is also a specific mention about the reservation and direct recruitment in Group C and D, attracting local candidates. And as per this instruction, Meghalaya, under this group, can avail up to 45% in direct recruitment. Therefore, sir, I feel when I look at this notification of the government that it would have been a blessing. Our youths could have derived benefits by the presence of many central establishments and institutions in our state. So, for example, like in the case of Nehu, we know that all the other northeastern states have got their own central university. But the problem here is that other tribal from other states, they still manage to get this 7.5%. However, the same is not practiced in other northeastern states. I was informed that in Mizoram, especially for the post of assistant professor, since it requires only a master's degree and net, none other than Mizo is getting a chance to get employment. But recently in Meghalaya, in Nehu, a local teacher is denied to get a job in Nehu, and in spite other tribal from other state managed to get it. So, sir, I feel that the government must take proactive measures as far as this facility is concerned. In the case of Negrams, so I was told that the administration there is too biased. They even violate the rule. It is supposed that not less than 20% of male nurses will be there in the institutions. But I was told that the Negrams have accommodated more than 20%. And these male nurses are coming from outside the state. What happened, I was told by the person concerned that our male nurses who are accommodated before they are kicked out. So, sir, this is a very serious issue. And I know that if the government can really take up the matter seriously, it will be a blessing to our unemployed youths. In the case of medical seats, let me draw the example from Manipur, RIMS. In RIMS, admission in MBBS, they allocated up to 24 persons for students from Manipur. And in BDS, up to 26 persons. And BSc Nursing, 32 persons. So, sir, I feel that if the government is taking this opportunity based on this instruction given by the government of India, then the state government can start writing a letter to each and every central institution and establishment in the state, inquiring about the strength of the local tribal in those offices. That is what I want to bring to the notice of this house, because I know that it is not easy for the government to create government jobs in these days. As responsible public representative, we understand that government job has become saturated. So why should we miss this opportunity where we can ensure that all these establishments whom the state have given them a land, acres and hectares of land have given to these establishments. It is the job of the state government to ensure that they give a benefit to our people. Sir, I don't want to prolong my speech, but I think I've been able to convey my message very clearly to the government, and I expect that the government will take up this matter seriously so that our people, especially that falls under group D and C, will be able to get the benefit out of these central establishments in the state. With these few words, sir, I wish you mercy.
Thank you. Now, any other member to participate? Yeah, Lakman Numboy. But in view of the fact that today is the agenda is allotted for common business, I would like to allot time for each member to speak 5 minutes only.
Sir, I'm very thankful to Honorable Deputy Speaker for allowing me to take part in this short duration discussion. So what I want to raise here is that prevention is better than cure. In the morning, in the course of question hours, the reply of the Honorable Minister of Education that teachers and staff, our placement is already been done and will be appointed by the NES. Sir, 38 number of EMRS in the state of Meghalaya, 52 posts each, about 2,000 posts is there. And Honorable Chief Minister, for the last many years, 3-4 years, he is trying his level best that reservation policy should be applied to this institution. Just imagine, sir, 1,956, about 2,000 family will come, and we have given 600 acre of land to set up the institution. And we have an understanding also, sir, for the lower post to give the job to the local who is eligible. So, sir, I request the government that without applying the reservation policy, we should not allow this institution to start as of now, sir. Let us wait. Let us fight together so that, honestly, because as I said, the qualification also, where they set up for this upper primary and thing is seated, not MTET. Many of our students have already have the qualification of MTET and graduate and B.Ed also. They could not apply because they didn't have the seated. So, sir, please, I just want to convey for the benefit of the youth of the state, let us not rush to start this institution. Let us wait. Let the reservation policy of the state apply. More than 2,000 youth of the state will be able to get job. It is a matter of great for the state of Meghalaya. So I urge the Chief Minister and the Minister of Education look into this issue. Let us not rush. Let us stop issue NOC to the NES to start this school till the issue of employment in this institution is resolved. If we allow one to, then the president it said, then all over the school, all over this 36 school, which on the construction it will become a president. So I don't want to lengthen my speech with this only points. Let us work together, join hands together, stop the nest to make this school function. Let us wait till the or reservation policy apply. This is what. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It is already 12 o'clock. In exercise of the Rule 11 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business, I will extend the sitting of the House till all the business listed for today is disposed of. Now, any other member would like to? Yes.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, sir. See, with regards to the short duration raised by a colleague from Nongkrem, we look into the facts and figures of what the state government has been trying to do. Now, in the past couple of months, under the chairmanship of Balakman Rumbui, we had initiated a meeting with these central institutions in our state. There was a clear cut that the government, central government, has put in points with regards to the percentage of the tribals in Meghalaya, especially in central institutions. So far, these universities, they may have claimed that they are following the procedure of putting the reservation of group C and D for 44%. Now, but the question is, sometimes, how do we raise the identity of who is the local beneficiary of this percentage? Now we look at the state of Meghalaya, 3 major tribes, Khasi, Garo, and Jaintia. Now if we follow strictly under these communities, I think the government can pursue with these institutions that our local youths are getting the employment. And going by the statistics of our state, a majority of the age group is of the youths up to 35 years. And under the central reservation policy, up to 32 years, our people can be employed. So I think the government should take a proactive steps to call these institutions and make sure that our youths of our state, especially Khasi, Garo, and Jaintia tribes, are benefited from this reservation. So with this submission, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any other member? Yeah, having stopped.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, for allowing me to take part in the short duration discussion as raised by Ardent MLA from Nongkrem under the Rule 50 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on a matter relating to the failure of the government to protect the rights of the indigenous people in central institutions. So I feel that regarding this matter, that Kata alone are not the only way for the complex challenges facing our indigenous communities. So they must be accompanied by comprehensive measures to ensure access to quality education, healthcare, infrastructure, and sustainable livelihoods. So it requires partnership and collaboration between the government, civil society, and indigenous leaders to chart a path towards genuine equality and social justice. So I don't want to prolong my speech, but to reaffirm our commitment to the principles of equality, justice, and dignity for our local communities. So I just urge the government to formulate the memorandum of understanding between the government of Meghalaya, central government, and even with the local governments whenever such institutions want to establish themselves in our state. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any other member? Yeah, Aroni Lingam.
Sir, I also rise to participate in this motion brought by the Honorable Member from Nongkrem, Shri Ardent Mila Basayamat. So I think I would urge upon the government to monitor that as per notification, it is adhered to in letter and spirit. Sir, I understand, the honorable member from Nongkrem has brought, that in Mizoram, they accommodate their own people. Sir, I don't grudge that. But we should also do the same. When it comes to Meghalaya, we should give preference to students from Meghalaya. Sir, there was a student who wanted to apply, who applied, not wanted, who had applied for a postgraduate course in Mizoram University, was denied. In fact, a student from Mizoram, a Mizo, was given. I don't grudge that, sir. Because they love their own people, they accommodate their own people. But are we doing the same here, sir? So I think we should give preference to our own students, because if they don't get admission here, they don't get any admission elsewhere. So, sir, I think with the statistics that has been brought and all the notification by Ardent, I would urge upon the government, if the Honorable Chief Minister can monitor and then ask all those heads of departments whether they've adhered to the notification of the personnel department of the Government of India, that will go a long way, sir, in providing employment to our youth who are, educated, and then, they're frustrated. They're not looking for, they're not able to get jobs, sir. In fact, some of the postgraduate students having postgraduate degrees are applying for grade 4 jobs, sir. So of all these institutes that he has listed, about more than 40 of them, if each of them can accommodate 50, 100, I think we can resolve to a certain extent the amount of our educated youth who are unemployed. I would humbly urge upon the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, if he can call a meeting of all these head of institutions, and if a grade C, grade D employees can be accommodated, sir, I think we will have done a great service to our youth. And as stated in the statistics, we have more than 70% of our youth below the age of 35, sir. So I think so that we, encourage our youth, that we are behind them, we are with them, and then they don't get frustrated, they don't get, desperate with the system, sir, the political system, with the political class. With this few words, sir, I would urge again the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, please do this and in the interest of our youth of our state. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.